Kaboom, baby!
So I'm bringing this game, which I know absolutely nothing about, other than I believe it was the game that got me into Diamond, and my opponent is Seraph. Yeah, there we go. I'm in Platinum still. Seraph is the guy or girl that gets me into Diamond. The only thing I remember about this game is that he had pretty high APM. I think it was like he ended up with like 200. I don't know what his effective or his EPM or whatever effective APM was, but yeah, so I think I've played this guy before. No joke. I've seen his name a bunch of times, and maybe I just saw it in message boards or forums or something, but evidently he doesn't remember me, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt right now. This was a pretty sloppy game for me, I think, but I'm getting a lot better, a lot more refined, like I used to be. All right, so getting, you know, Fast Reaper 12-12 build, following that up with a reactor, using the Reaper to pretty much scout the map for whatever we see, getting a fast command center. We want that expansion as soon as possible. Okay, so let's see, what do we got? End up killing one SCV, or one drone, running that Reaper around, checking for an uber fast third, not there. Because most Zergs aren't that crazy. So we're getting our third command center before. Now we're ahead as long as we don't get overwhelmed. Alright, so that... Oh, did we get it? Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't. That was so close. I could have got that. Either way, we're still ahead because we got our third command center before him. Now it's just a matter of taking it before we end up getting overwhelmed. Alright, so starting out with those 4 Marines, poking down. Didn't see any Lings out in the map. I feel relatively safe. Getting a bunker. Very important. Orbital command. We need that. Okay, double engineering bay. I don't think I showed that, but that happened right after the natural, I believe. All right, so end up losing the Reaper to a couple Lings. All right, that's all I saw in the game too, so don't feel like you missed anything. All right. Ooh, okay. We killed that Ling so hard right there. Like we overkilled it probably like by 50 or something. All right, so back in the main, going for them crazy upgrades. We definitely need to get an armory. This is when you should get an armory, in case you're wondering. You know, to continue your upgrade production. There we go. Oh my god, I timed it perfect. Okay. Alright, so changing from Hell in production to Widow Mines. Alright. Now this is how you survive against roaches. Okay, let's go ahead and pause it for a second. Now, if you die to roach all ends, there's really one way to deal with that, alright? Or one way to deal with it when you open with Hellions. You stop at 4 Hellions, 3 or 4, whatever you end up getting to, and then you switch to Widow Mine production, because they'll be helpful all game, and they'll also help you survive in the early game. Pretty much the 2 most important things in the game. All game and early game, very important things. Alright, so we do scout that there's a third. We scouted with the Reaper, but I was hoping I could go down and get some kills. Did I? Got a worker, possibly, unless the Reaper ended up getting that. Okay, so we have the third command center. We can't really move it yet because we don't know what's out there on the field. So now, we're getting a starport, a couple more barracks. We already have our factory. We can build Widow Mines from it at our heart's content. Getting some Marauders to help soak up battling damage in case Zerg tries to all-in us. And of course we have our Hellions to deal out some splash. Okay. Where's that Overlord? Did it die? Did it die? Okay, getting turrets up because we know mutas can be a problem. And because we opened with the build we did, we don't have much anti-air. Alright, so a little bit late on that upgrade. And of course supply capped, which sucks, but it happens. Alright, coming to take this expansion. Holding it down, taking that third. Got tons of Widow Mines. He can't attack this if he wanted to. He could, but it wouldn't be very smart. Okay, poking out across the map. Oh man, you lost everything, bro. But I did do a lot of splash on it. But we do see everything we need to see. Alright, with that one attack, all we saw were all these units. We saw Lings, we saw Mutas, we saw Overseers. So we can assume Ling Bling Muta. One other alternative could be Ling Roach Muta. But most Zergs will go with a Ling Bling or Ling Baneling Muta. Okay. So going back home, because we can't really engage right there. Not the best spot to engage in. Either way, the Widow Mines We end up burrowing him so we don't lose him. Because you never want to lose Widow Mines if you can help it. Let's see, what are we up to right now? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Muta's in my main. Definitely not the best position for them to be. Repairing that that tech lab while more Marines spawn. Okay, that's fine. We don't really want to abandon this base. You want to leave, in case you're wondering, alright? One of the most important things is keeping this third base alive. So if you pull all this army, or, you know, I mean, this army can't really shoot up, so there's no point in even moving that. If anything, you want to bring it with your other army, and just leave maybe a Marine out there, or a Hellion, or whatever, some sacrificial unit. But when mutas attack your main, you don't want to pull off your third just to save your main. Alright, you gotta protect this. This is very important. Alright, if I lose this base, I pretty much lose the game. Alright, you know, it's one of those kind of games, right, where it stays relatively close, mostly because I was supply capped a lot. And, you know, that happens from time to time. Okay, so he pokes up with those mutas. Let's see, did I land a good splash hit? Maybe. Okay, let's keep it going at 2x, because this game, I believe, takes a while. Alright, continuing to macro up. Do we have 3-3 on the way? No, we got 3-2 on the way. Alright, so we're almost there. We ended up, you know, researching that upgrade that makes Widow Mines burrow super fast, but I don't need to name it. Okay, so we have a couple lings in there, pulling my entire army off, which is something I just said not to do. So it's probably something you shouldn't do, even though I do it sometimes. Alright, so he pulls his, ooh, what happened there? What happened there? Oof. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. I don't even know what happened there. It was going way too fast. Alright. Oh, what is that? I don't want to take command. I'm not in the mood to play right now. I'm in the mood to talk about this game. Alright, so there we got it. See all this stuff? Sorry, I'm clicking too much. I know I'm clicking too much. Right, let's go ahead and pick it up before it. Okay, let's slow it down. I'm gonna go ahead and follow this entire army. Alright, so the lings pull up, doing the thing I'm not supposed to do. Let's pick it up a little bit. Okay, now we're going down. Okay, we're ready to attack. We have the attack mode engaged, okay? We got a fire in our eyes. And now it's time to beat it. Okay, so Widow Mines! Oh, those Widow Mines! Alright, so they did a lot of damage for me. And that was kind of a huge mistake on his part for running over them like he did. And I know you can't see him, but that was huge. That was a huge thing, killing all those Bannerlings like that. Now my third is technically not defended, so I have two choices. Either I kill him, or I go back and save it. And I think I don't do either of those. Oh yeah. Oh, misclick. Pathing is really funky in this level, in this map. Okay, yeah, so I go back and try to save my expansion. And I succeed in that. Okay, now supply is really favoring me, and I still have a ton of money. So that's a good thing. Alright, let's go ahead and pick it up. We're going to stick to more of the same. No dramatic tech switch or anything. We do want to save our Widow Mines because they are our giant splash units. We're not building tanks, we need Widow Mines. Alright, have this spot available now in case we want to expand. Alright, gotta pull some workers, try to repair all of our stuff because we don't want to rebuild medevacs if we don't have to. And now look at that! Look at all those! Oh man, that is a lot of Widow Mines. I hope he tech switched or something. And this map is stupid too because of stupid pathing. Alright, so I lose that, and there's not really any point in saving it because, yes, I mean, that's a lot of supply locked up into mutas. Alright, so poking up. Burrow! Oof. I lost a lot, alright? I lost a lot, okay? I'm not even going to argue that point, but he lost everything. Okay, so poking up. You know, just gonna do some more stem because I have a lot of energy. Might as well focus everything down we possibly can. And then we need to go back into our main and try to save it because, not with this army. With this army. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough barracks. Probably should have like 10. See how I'm queuing up units like that? I need more like 10. Alright, so I'm gonna poke up like this. And then load it up in the medevacs while the Widow Mines go off. Because they do that. Oh, more splash, more damage, more carnage. Okay, the Marines are out. Enough Marines to not push that back, but he doesn't know that. All right, he's afraid, and that stuff's expensive because we've already done enough damage. I mean, we took out his 4th. Now we have this stupid medevac that's going to be annoying as hell the entire rest of the game, or at least until he kills it. And then the Widow Mine. Oh my gosh, that just totally killed everything he had. And just gonna do a little bit of splitting. That's fine. Okay, now he's just totally boned, right? Because now we're gonna take out this base, and he could kill that. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I am out of minerals though, which is very bad. I should probably pull all these workers off my my gas. And very sloppy game. I'm not gonna argue that point, but man, he's just losing so many mutas. Okay, so all this stuff goes down. I don't even think he's got it. Okay, he's got enough to clean it up. Alright. But now I have this bulk of army right here. See this? And I already have a ton of medevacs. Widow Mines. Widow Mines. Just killing everything. Maximum carnage. Okay, now poking out across the map again. And oh my gosh! Death income. Okay, alright, so I lose a lot. Okay. I know you didn't see that, but I lost a lot. You're gonna poke up right here. Gonna poke up right here. I think he's got more burrowed ones around somewhere. Yeah, there. See how they're burrowed? That's what happened. I ran over some burrowed Widow Mines, or Zerg Widow Mines, which are Analinks. But yep. This is the game. That is it. And because the game's over, I might as well go back and show the maximum carnage. Okay, so right there, I think. Nope. Let's go back a little bit more. Okay, right. Okay, so as soon as we get to that point, as soon as this army pushes out, we're going to slow it down. Okay, let's slow that down to faster. Okay, so you see in everyone vision. Okay, alright, there's all the Bannerlings morphing in. Did he have burrowed ones? I thought he had burrowed ones. Make sure we're in everybody vision. Okay, does he burrow? Does he burrow? Does he burrow? Oh, no, I just ran into it. I went head first into that. That was not a good situation, but let's see. Those ones are burrowed, and I think does he blow them up? Does he blow them up? That's the question. All right, I think he's waiting for my entire army to push up against that. All right, so we got that one. Oh, there we go. That was nice. Very nice. Definitely got some kills. GG from Seraph, and that was it. So it was kind of a ridiculous game, kind of an ugly game on my part because I could have pulled workers off of gas a long time ago and focused all those into minerals, as well as taking this expansion much sooner and getting just like 20 missile turrets up to deal with those mutalisks. But I think that's it. That's it for tonight. I'm done with casting games. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Please share to Reddit if you are so kind to do so. And leave comments in the section below. I always like to see what viewers think when watching the replays. And that's it. Have a good night.